Okay, so now we are going to start a mock interview for our student Kumar, and this mock is for Master of Management program in IISc Bangalore. So Kumar, first of all, tell us about yourself.
Hello, good evening, sir. My name is Kumar Saurabh. I hail from Dhanbad, which is known as coal capital city of India. My father is a BPCL employee and my mother is a housewife. I have graduated from IIT Sindri in mining branch, and after that I went to Vedanta as a graduate engineer trainee in SKM Mines, Udaipur. And after working for 6 months there, I left the job and started preparing for the GATE exam. And recently I've secured All India rank 14 in the mining branch. And in my free time, I like to play table tennis and spending time with my family.
Okay, so you have got good rank.
Yes,
So,
sir.
did you apply for Coal India Limited?
No, sir, it's not yet. I mean, the jobs are not yet out, sir.
Okay. So, do you like Coal India Limited? Is there
Yes,
any
sir, it's a
dream
good
to
company.
join this PSU or any
What's
other? Do you have any dream of joining any PSU like Coal India Limited in mining?
No, sir. My first priority will be to go for the further higher studies, sir.
Why?
Sir, actually, sir, especially this Master of Management course that I have seen, it offers me an opportunity to have a career in the data science field. As I was in Vedanta, I had seen that data has become so much important in every industry, and also in my project in Vedanta, I use data as a predictive tools for my solving the business problems there. So I found that this course has really great potential, and I found that my interest also aligned with the same goal. And IISc Bangalore, since it's a very reputed institution, offers such a detailed
So
curriculum here.
after you have applied here for master management, so after completing this course,
Yes, sir.
what career objectives you have decided for yourself?
Sir, if I get selected in this course, then for my short-term goals, I will try to gather as much knowledge as possibly I could from this institution. Then
Okay.
I'm thinking of going into the data science job role. It is a very booming field.
तो मतलब डेटा साइंस एक ग्रूमिंग फील्ड है, फेमस है, इसलिए जाना चाहते हो, राइट?
And also my interest is also in the stats and maths.
तो आपने माइनिंग में क्यों बीटेक किया था?
Sir, since my father is from mining background only, so you know from his inspirations, I try to
So
pursue
अभी
this.
उनका इंस्पिरेशन नहीं है, आप माइनिंग में ही आप करियर क्यों नहीं प्लान करते हो? वो तो अच्छा करियर है वहां पे.
Yes, sir. Mining, no doubt, is a very great career opportunity. But since I don't want to remain in just one field, being in data science, it will just explore the
तो आपने
lot of
कोई प्रोजेक्ट
possibilities.
किया है वहां पे डेटा साइंस के ऊपर? कोई प्रोजेक्ट किया है?
Sir, not specifically in data science. Our project was mainly was to reduce the overbreak, where I used some simple data analytic tools to obtain the results, desired results.
So what tools?
Sir, first of all, I use the Pareto chart there, simple linear regression to obtain the predictive values, without
Linear regression you have used.
Yes, sir.
So can you explain linear regression?
Yes, sir. Sir, basically, regression basically means, sir, which we try to find the relationship between a dependent variable and independent variable. And linear regression means, sir, basically it's a straight line. I mean, the relation will be of linear nature. And using this tool, I try to find the predictive values so that I do not have to carry much experiment. I can just predict that, okay, this could be the potential outcomes if I carry like this operations.
Okay, so have you seen overfitting, underfitting, all these concepts there?
Yes, sir. There's a term called goodness of fit, which is known as R square, which really determines that whether my potential curve really fits the data, how perfectly it fits the data, sir. So from that, I can really choose.
And did you use any machine learning algorithm in
No,
your
sir. No,
work
sir.
up to
I
now?
did not go into that depth, sir.
Okay. Do you know cost function in linear regression?
Cost function, not exactly, sir. Sorry,
No
sir.
idea?
What, sir?
No idea?
No, sir.
Logistic regression?
Logistic regression.
Okay. Have you studied mathematics in your graduation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have a function, you note down, e to the power x.
Yes, sir.
E to the power x upon 1 plus e to the power x. Have you ever seen this function, or
E to the power x divided by
1 plus e to the power x?
Yes, sir.
तो इस फंक्शन के ऊपर कुछ भी आपने किया है, कभी कोई काम देखा है इस फंक्शन को? इसका ग्राफ बना सकते हो?
E to the power x by divided by 1 plus e to the power x.
अच्छा, इसकी रेंज निकाल के बता सकते हो?
इसकी रेंज सर Sir, I think from 0 to infinity.
You think? क्या आप मैथमेटिक्स में पढ़ के आए हो?
सर
क्या टॉपिक मैथमेटिक्स में कुछ पढ़ा है अभी तक? कोई टॉपिक जो आपने इस इंटरव्यू के लिए प्रिपेयर किया हो, या आप डाटा साइंस में कैरियर बनाना चाहते हो, तो डू यू अंडरस्टैंड द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ मैथमेटिक्स देयर?
हाँ, यस सर. सर
व्हाट यू हैव प्रिपेयर्ड?
मैथ्स में सर स्टैट्स, प्रोबेबिलिटी, लीनियर अलजेब्रा, कैलकुलस.
प्रोबेबिलिटी आपने पढ़ा है?
यस सर.
रूल ऑफ टोटल प्रोबेबिलिटी एक्सप्लेन करो जरा.
रूल ऑफ टोटल प्रोबेबिलिटी और सर एडिटिव लॉ. व्हाट यू से?
रूल ऑफ टोटल प्रोबेबिलिटी सुना है आपने? क्या होता है?
सम ऑफ ऑल द प्रोबेबिलिटीज विल बी 1.
ये है रूल ऑफ टोटल प्रोबेबिलिटी.
सॉरी सर, आई डू नॉट.
बेस थ्योरम के बारे में सुना है? बेस रूल?
हाँ यस सर, बेस रूल के बारे में पढ़ा है सर.
बताओ जरा, एक्सप्लेन करो.
Sir, it is known as the reverse probability. Basically, if we have to, in this formula, just the formula is like that, sir. If PA under condition B is equal to PA into PB intersection A. Like that.
फिर से बोलो.
Sir, PA under condition B will give PB into PB under condition A.
लिख के दिखाओ, नोटबुक में लिखो. Okay. Okay, Lokesh sir, you can ask some questions.
Hello, Mr. Kumar.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. What is the coal produced this financial year, say 2023, by Coal India? Total coal production.
Sir, it was roughly around 700 million tons, but our projected target is to do it to 1 billion tons, sir, by 2025.
Who is the director of BCCL?
Sorry, sir, I do not know the name.
You have not heard the name of Sanjay Kumar? He has been awarded so many. Who is the CMD of BCCL?
Sir, I do not know.
Who is the chairman of Coal India?
Sir, he is an IS officer, I think. Pradeep. No,
okay,
sir, I don't know.
Pradeep Agarwal.
Yes, sir.
Which project you have visited during your course of B.Tech?
Sir, I visited underground coal mines in Tetulmari Colliery, and the second one was at Hindustan Khetri Copper Limited.
Undergrounds mein what type of mechanization is taking place in ECL?
Sir, in ECL, sir?
Yes.
I have not visited in ECL, sir. I visited in BCCL, sir. As
a mining engineer, you speak to me how coal production can be improved, and how the companies can be avoided to go into BIFR. You understand the meaning of BIFR?
Financial.
Okay, okay. Which, what type of machines you have studied in mining, B.Tech mining?
Yes, sir.
And what say higher studies you can do on those machines?
Sir, basically, if we talk about the underground mines, so we have LHDs, which is the load haul and dump trucks. Then there's the LPDT, low profile dump trucks. Then we have jumbo drills are there, and scalers are there, sir. SDL is used. Searers are it's a quite heavy production capacity machines are there. So we have
Is there
quite a
Munindi underground mine in BCCL?
sir, I don't have idea about Munidi. It's Munidi, sir. Munidi.
Munindi.
It's a longwall mining. Here there's a it's quite unique mine, sir, where longwall mining is used. It's very rare in India, and the Searer is used in that mine, sir. And it's a very, I mean, BCCL's, you can say the pride, topmost mines of BCCL, sir.
So longwall minings में जो which machineries are being used, जो उनके shear teeth points हैं, they are made of what material?
Sir, titanium carbide.
Correct. What if project has suffered, say, underground mine inundation, what do you understand by this?
What, sir? Can you repeat the question, please?
The underground mine is, you get a message, a mine is inundated. What do you understand out of it?
Sir, water has been flooded in the mine, sir. Maybe due to the nearby.
What research is being done by Indian School of Mines for improvements?
Yeah, to take the inundation, sir.
Okay, they are taking steps for mining improvement, machinery improvement, or slope stability improvement. So, have you studied anything about slope stability?
Sir, I have a little bit idea about that slope stability. Sir, it is a very, while since we are at the age of open cast mines, very few underground mines have been left. So what happens is that the overburden of the materials, we used to pile up like a hills kind of thing. So we have to maintain a particular slope, otherwise they will fall from their place and it could cause some personal injuries.
What will be a difference between a mining engineer and a mining sardar? This statement can be done by mining sardar. We are stacking this, that. No, what is the angle? Say angle of repose of a sand.
Yes, sir. I should use the angle of repose. So basically, we have to.
Suppose as a mining engineer who has completed and ready to serve nation, if you cannot use even a technical words for slope stability, what forces are working, what theories are applied on it, there will certain theories, principles, na?
Yes,
out
sir.
of which are telling the plane, load, shear forces, yes, diagrams, sir, methods by which we can check the slope stability. So you speak out of it.
Yes, sir. So basically, yes, the angle of repose that
okay, okay. Yes, okay. You are interested in going into, say, research.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you understand by OR?
Operation research, sir.
How can you apply to Coal India for transporting the overburden? A model of operational research.
Sir, there are various transportation models also that we have studied, and we can use any of them, sir.
What models?
Sir,
when I have used a word that transportation of overburden, then it is clear that transportation matrix is to be applied.
Yes,
so
sir.
Then you have to search what are the source points, what are the supply points. As a mining engineer, you must know certain shovels, hydraulic excavators, and loading machines will be supplying points, and dumps, dump 1, dump 2, dump 3, and constant will be there. So how, if you do not apply your logic, then it will be difficult.
Yes, sir.
Suppose a plus b to the power n. How you
Yes.
can explain in binomial equation?
Sir, the formula is like something like that, sir. NC0, a and b to the power n, a to the power 0 and b to the power n, plus NC1, e to the power 1, b to the power n minus 1, and it will goes on, sir, this like that. And final term will be NCN, a to the power n, b to the power 0.
Do you know the relation between CR minus 1 and some other like this?
NCR, NC1 minus NC2, something like that, sir.
Practically मुझे prove करके दिखाओ इसको कि that you write a formula and the practically see 1 1 2 1 1 3 3 1 1 4 6 4 1 and then prove your formula. First you write formula that NCR is equal to
NCR is equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial.
अच्छा ठीक है आपसे कुछ और डिफरेंट थिंग्स आपसे पूछते हैं. सपोज ये फ्लेक्सुरल रिजिडिटी से क्या समझते हो? व्हाट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड बाय फ्लेक्सुरल रिजिडिटी?
Sir, it's basically the, I mean, it's the resistance for the, it's, I mean, the force, it's, sir, basically bending moment को resist करने के लिए होता है flexible rigidity.
शास्त्री नहीं बनना है यार. You are an engineer.
Yes, sir.
नहीं क्या?
Yes.
अच्छा, there is a formula between moment and second derivative of deflection. What is that relation?
Sorry, sir, I don't have that.
You have not studied shear force, bending moments.
Yes, sir, I have studied shear force and bending force.
So only you have memorized certain values. Okay, this will be deflection for this case. You cannot write your own formulas.
Sir, I did not go into that depth formulas about those things, sir. I just know the basics about the shear force and bending force.
Okay. Do you know about the lattice of structure? Lattice. What do you understand by lattice?
Sir, lattice, sir, it's in chemistry, sir. I had studied about the lattice structure, sir. It's a 3D model.
Once you have done mining, coal is the foremost mineral and which is to be dealt by you. Oh, okay. In petroleum, petroleum engineers will go. Yes, okay. Sir. Zinc and aluminum, they are not that much. They are already gone into private hands. If you want to go public sector, then coal you have to study.
Yes, sir.
डायमंड का फार्मूला क्या है?
कार्बन सी, सर.
डायमंड स्ट्रक्चर बना सकते हैं?
हाँ सर, वो टेट्राहेड्रल शेप का होता है. इट इज लाइक दैट, सर.
अच्छा, HCP जो स्ट्रक्चर है, HCP, इसमें एक यूनिट में कितने एटम्स होते हैं? और कैन यू शो मी कि यस दिस इज द कैलकुलेशन. कॉर्नर पे कितना पोर्शन है? What are the portion or corner? What is on the face? Total value kitna hai? In 1 unit of HCP, how many atoms are there?
Sir, I think 6 atoms are there.
You think that is correct, but you are not confident on it.
Yes, sir. It's a hexagonal closed packing. And what other question that you asked about HCP?
You explain me that this is the structure. 1/6 or 1/3 or 1/12 is at one corner. Therefore, 6 corner up, 6 corner down. This much atoms are there on corner. What are the in middle and top faces pe? Then total calculation is 6.
Yes, sir. Sir, so it's like that, sir. If there will be 2 hexagonal sheets that have 6 atoms, now in that unit cell, that atom will be of weightage of 1/6. So if we multiply it by 6, then and at the surface there will be 1 single atom, and at the base there will be 2 atoms. Now
why it is 1/6? Why it is 1/6? show me
sir,
by making a diagram.
Okay, sir. Sir, it will be surrounded by. Wait a second, sir.
The top plane, how the top plane will cut the atom and how the vertical planes will cut the. Then you can clearly show.
Sir, the diagram will be like that of hexagonal structure, and sir, the atoms at the top side and bottom.
You have to study more to answer, because there is no time for the examiner to say you make any diagram. In a shortest time, you must be able to explain. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You know about the Bernoulli's equation?
Yes, sir.
उसकी 5 forms होती हैं. Tell me the energy form.
Sir, energy form is that the pressure energy, potential energy, and kinetic energy in a compressible fluid will remain constant, sir.
So what is pressure energy? Now, if I ask you one question, then I have to ask you another question. Then you will spell out. Is bad? No. Pressure energy, you say PV plus half mv square plus mgh. No, it's equal to constant.
Yes, sir.
देखो थोड़ा सा चेंज करना पड़ेगा आपको.
Yes, sir.
थोड़ा सा little bit. What do you understand by internal combustion engines?
Sir, exactly, I cannot recall what was that, but
what subject you have studied in mining thoroughly? You know Mohr circle for stress distribution.
Yes,
strength
sir.
of material is a common subject for all engineering.
Yes,
do you
sir.
agree to it
Yes,
or
sir.
not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You tell me about Mohr circle.
Sir, Mohr circle is a 2D representation for the normal stresses and shear stresses, and it can represent everything about, like we have the all the angles are represented there, sir. The various planes, what will be the stress conditions at which angle, all these data can be represented in the Mohr circle.
Suppose an element is having tensile stress, sigma x is equal to 500 Newton, sigma
Yes,
y is equal to 300 Newton.
yes,
Okay.
Sir.
And sigma z is equal to 200 Newton. No shear. Make the Mohr circle diagram for it.
Sigma x is, sir, 500 Newton.
Sigma y you take yourself 300 Newton.
300 Newton, and sigma z is
200 Newton.
100 Newton. Sir, but we have to specify that at which plane we have to draw the Mohr circle, sir. It's a 3D structure, so
you have to study. You have to study subject. Okay. Now,
sir, but can I?
Mining में जो machines use हो रही हैं, जरा नाम बताओ. Have you heard about drag line?
Yes, sir.
How the welding of the boom is done? They are solid structure or hollow structure?
I have no idea, sir.
Suspension. Have you studied about ropes?
Yes, sir. Ropes.
Define the cross section of a rope.
Sir, basically ropes are of two types, sir. Langsley and ordinary ropes are there, and in ropes, basically we have strands, and in each strand there are several number of individual wires are present there. So the notations, common notations are like that: 6 into 7, 6 into 6. This means that there will be the 6 strands in that rope, and in each strand there will be 7 wires or 6 wires, whatever the notation is there for those ropes.
What about core?
Yes, sir. There will be core onto which all these ropes will be wrapped up.
What is the purpose of core?
Sir, it gives the strength to the ropes.
What is factor of safety in ropes?
Sir, factor of safety in the ropes, sir, it will be, sir, all the dynamic loads that will be putting on the rope by the tensile strength of flow.
Environmental care के लिए what Indian School of Mines is teaching for environmental care. You cannot start a project without an environmental clearance. Are you aware of it?
Yes, sir. We need the EIA environment impact assessment for starting these projects. So,
what is this?
Sir, I don't know what.
Mining को तुम arbitrarily पढ़ के रखा है, ठीक है? अच्छा, मीथेन गैस के बारे में क्या जानते हो? What do you know about methane gas? Speak on methane gas.
Sir, methane gas
as a fuel, as a hazard, as a energy source, as a trouble.
Sir, methane gas essentially its chemical formula is CH4. It's a simple hydrocarbon. It can be used as fuel also. Recently, we have that green hydrogen mission where this methane gas can be separated out to form the hydrogen gases also for the cleaner fuel. But in mining, CH4 is regarded as a hazard gas if its concentration lies between certain range like 5.4% to 14.82%.
Underground mines में winding जो ये है ड्रम्स हैं, उनका प्राइम मूवर क्या है? What is prime mover?
Prime mover, sir, winding drums. It's electric motor.
Electrical motor. Steam engine.
No, sir. Electric motors are used.
What type of electrical motor? Synchronous or in induction? One electron में charge कितना होता है? One electron में charge कितना होता है?
1.6 into 10 to the minus 19 coulomb.
1 coulomb में कितने electrons होते हैं?
So इसका reverse हो जाएगा 1.6 into 10 to the 19 electrons.
तो suppose PV is equal to nRT को मैं density के फार्मूला निकालना चाहता हूँ, ओके? तो कैसे कन्वर्ट करेंगे?
PV is equal to nRT. So N will be the number of moles here, so we can use that because number of moles is mass by molar volume, and N by V. So pressure into molecular weight is equal to density into R into T.
सॉल्व नहीं किए वो चीजों को ना, जैसे ये आपको माइनिंग में एक्सप्लिसिटली पढ़ाया गया है कि डेंसिटी इज इक्वल टू समथिंग P by RT या कुछ समथिंग ऐसा लाइक दैट, ओके? NRT या density is equal to something has been taught.
So let us provide feedback to him, sir.
He is jumping from his original code to another side, but his fundamental on mining itself are not that much clear. He has to be sincere about his basic studies, because secondly, wherever he goes, they will trend accordingly to their requirement. But what knowledge he has acquired in B mining, that has to be improved.
Okay, Kumar.
Yes, sir.
So please revise some subjects because they can ask you from your background also.
Yes, sir.
They can ask questions related to mining. Okay. And you are planning to move in data science. So mathematics also important. You did not answer me. So you have to work hard on mathematics part also. Probability. You have to make strong concepts of probability. Read all the definitions.
Yes.
कुमार को मैं एक चीज बताता हूँ कि ब्लास्टिंग पर और वाइब्रेशन पर so much studies by Indian School of Mines is being done. So he has not taken any interest in that also. Otherwise, there is a huge study of vibration because of blasting. And every kind of technology is being used in Coal India, say for machine monitoring, non-destructive tests, destructive tests, slope stability radars, OITDS, operator independent truck dispatch systems. Then he has to study about that Coal India. because Coal India is digitally very smart. Solar system they are going to generate many things, many studies. IIT Kharagpur and ISM is taking crore and crore projects on study only. Okay. Real-time maintenance also is being done by ISM. He should know about it.
Yeah. So Kumar, now when is your actual interview?
Sir, on 20th April, sir.
Yeah. So you have time. So work hard on mathematics part. Read all the basic definitions, basic concepts of probability. Prepare that.
Yes, sir.
From any 11th or 12th class standard, you can prepare. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And read linear algebra completely, matrix.
Yes,
and
sir.
have a good command on graphs also. Have some basic knowledge. You have told us that you have worked some project also in data science, you said. So your what projects you have done or anything information you have about that, you have to tell them. If you are saying that I want to go in data science,
Yes,
so
sir.
these are the prerequisites. Machine learning, linear regression, if you know, then what is the cost function in that? Prepare, study that. Overfitting, underfitting, all the concept.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and logistic regression. E to the power x upon 1 plus e to the power x. This is function, logistic function.
Sir, I did not know about that function, sir.
Yeah, so prepare, na, if you are planning to move in data science, then you have to prepare all these things right now before interview. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Prove yourself, na, that you have interest in this.
Okay, sir.
Only then they will take it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And read about supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and normal distribution, Poisson distribution, all these probability distributions. Have some basic idea.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All the best. You can leave.
Thank you, sir.
Best of luck to you.